We are also having, as you know, an influx of asylum seekers. I'm sure you talked about it with Minister Trudeau. Yeah, coming across 6 times more in Quebec than last year. What are you doing, or what can you do to sort of stop the pipeline, stop what amounts to human smuggling, and these people coming in illegally or irregularly?
Yeah, it is something we're trying to get our arms around. I mean, the vast majority, I think it's about 2,000, which is really up.
Yep.
To the best of our knowledge, and this is both the Canadian view and the U.S. view, they are in the United States legally on visas. Many of them have only been in the United States a very short period of time, days, before they come over. It is a dangerous trip this time of year. I mean, there were just, I think, 18 people who were in very desperate situation coming across in the west in the heavy snowstorm. I would just offer to people that are considering doing that in that way that these traffickers are not particularly nice people. In fact, they're pretty despicable people. They'll take your money and take you into very, very serious, similar on the Mexican border, only in much larger numbers. People have to be careful. But we're both your country, my country, your ministers and myself, trying to get our arms around exactly what's going on, because it's a different phenomenon. I've only been in this job now 7 weeks. It's a very different phenomenon than anyone has seen in the past.
So why do you think it's happening? Why do you think those people are coming here?
You know, again, not to put words in anyone's mouth that I met with today, we have a sense that they wanted to come to Canada anyway, and they were able to get through, get visas to the United States, and that's how we see it. But it would appear they wanted to come here anyways.
Clearly, there really is a hike in the number of people trying to cross the border irregularly between border crossings, which is quite contrary to what the government has been telling us. They've been saying for weeks now that, you know, it's always on and off, there's always ups and downs over the years, over the months, and now the U.S., which should know, I mean, it is the other side, seem to completely contradict that. And I think it shows one of the main problems in this issue, in my opinion, for the government, is that it's been weeks, and they still have yet to find numbers that they can give us to show what they are saying is actually accurate. I mean, we can believe them based on good faith for a little while, but at a certain point, I don't understand why they can't show us some numbers about the entries over the years, over the months, to show that this is just another spike that we've seen before. And now Secretary Kelly saying that kind of leads to believe that perhaps there are no numbers, because perhaps they are quite higher than they have been in the past years or months.